We saw a lot of confusion about ballot drop boxes, as you'll recall, in the last couple elections. First they were allowed, then they weren't, thanks to some Supreme Court rulings.
And today, the state Supreme Court starts the process to make a final decision here after hearing arguments from both sides. Political reporter Will Keneally listened to it all. And Will, what do you expect to see next here?
That's right. So the question at the center of this is, can the Wisconsin Elections Commission make suggestions without creating a rule? The heart of the debate is that the legislature would have to be involved if a rule is made, but the commission seems to be able to make suggestions on their own. So is a suggestion a rule? The swing vote on the bench, Justice Brian Hagedorn wanted to get to the heart of that question.
These memos, then, you think they all have the force of law, that all local officials need to follow every word of them?
The Wisconsin Elections Commission offered a suggestion to clerks during the pandemic. They could use drop boxes to collect ballots. If the court rules for the plaintiffs represented by Rick Essenberg, it could mean we won't use drop boxes for the fall election.
I think that they have the force of law, not by requiring clerks to do this because WEC did require them to do drop boxes, but WEC authorized them to do drop boxes.
It would also require the Elections Commission to get the legislature's approval for future suggestions. This could also block their ability to allow people to return absentee ballots for other voters. Disability advocates say that this is key to keeping elections accessible. Not every voter, for example, can put an envelope in the mail.
They may not have arms, but they do have the constitutional right to vote, and it is protected by federal civil rights laws that were enacted to combat such forms of discrimination.
Essenberg says that that's in conflict with state law. Though the intention may be to facilitate helping people vote, the Elections Commission can't tweak that.
You cannot take your son with you to, help you fill out your ballot and deliver it to the clerk. You must do it yourself. The legislature has tried to replicate that with respect to absentee balloting.
So it will likely all come down to Justice Brian Hagedorn to decide where the court lands. We're also waiting for the court to weigh in on the state's redistricting maps after the U.S. Supreme Court kicked it back down to Wisconsin. Eric?
All right, Will, thank you very much.